Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about a new bag that I got about 2 months ago. This has been a pretty popular bag, so I just wanted to share my thoughts with you and also tell you how I've been liking it so far. So this is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis, and I believe the way that you pronounce this type of leather is prant. So I got it in the color black, and this is a bag that I had the hardest time finding. And just a little bit of a backstory, when this bag first came out, I want to say it's probably been out for a couple of years now, and initially I only saw it in the regular brown monogram Louis Vuitton canvas. I was just browsing around the Louis Vuitton website and I happened to see it, and I really liked the style of the bag. At the time, I was looking for a new crossbody bag, but not necessarily in the Louis Vuitton monogram canvas. So when this bag came out in a black leather, I was really excited and I couldn't wait to see it. If you have been eyeing this bag, you probably know that it's been out for a while, but I did have to save up in order to get this. I did want to reward myself, and so I had a little splurge moment here. I really like the look of this bag. This is definitely a style that I can see myself like naturally gravitating towards just because of what it looks like, and I love Louis Vuitton bags. Louis Vuitton is one of my favorite stores, but without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into talking and showing you a little bit more about this Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. One of the reasons why I chose this black empreinte leather rather than the monogram canvas is really just the color. I wasn't really looking for like a brown colored crossbody bag. I definitely wanted a black, and I do really like the gold hardware detail on this bag as well. So this is the front of the bag, and as you can see, there's just a little clasp right here. You have to squeeze together and only one of these little pegs move, and then you can open the bag up. So once the bag is open, if you take a look inside, you'll see 3 pockets, and I just have the shoulder strap right here, so I'm gonna just take that out for a moment. And if you notice the back flap all the way right here, this is the smallest one. So this one is pretty skinny. You can't really fit too much in here, to be honest with you. The largest pockets are the middle and the one in the front right here. Something that I did notice between the empreinte leather and the monogram canvas is that the interior is made out of a different fabric. So I think the monogram canvas is more of a suede or like a micro suede, or maybe it's synthetic, I'm not really sure. But this one is like a canvas material. And this is the back of the bag. This just has a little zippered pouch right back here, and it's also a pretty flat pouch as well. So I've attached the strap here, and as you can see, it is adjustable, and I have it on like the 3rd hole from the shortest one right here, and then you can definitely make it a lot longer, but for me, I am pretty short. I'm 5'3", so this works as a nice crossbody height for me. So I did want to share a couple of thoughts that I had about this bag with all of you in case you're considering purchasing this. So one, I know from the outside it does look like a pretty spacious crossbody bag that you could probably fit a lot in, but looks can be a little bit deceiving, and you do have to downsize a little bit if you're used to carrying a larger purse. For myself, I did notice that I needed to downsize a little bit when I wanted to use this purse, so I'm gonna just put some items in this bag so you can see how things will fit. So this is what the bag looks like up close. This is the front and the back. So like I mentioned with the clasp, you just squeeze it right here and the flap will open up. Here's what I have inside right now. I'm not currently using this bag, so I just threw a few of my items in here. The middle pouch does seem to hold a little bit more, so that's usually where I keep my wallet, which is the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet, and my phone. I also have a card case and a key holder right up at the front pocket right here. This pocket I actually can't really find a good use for, to be honest with you. I have put like earphones and stuff like that in there, but that's all I can really seem to fit comfortably. And usually I do tend to carry a small cosmetic case, which I thought would fit like right around here, but that's not necessarily the case, unfortunately. If there is anything from my cosmetic case that I want to carry with me, I would have to remove that and then put those individual items in here. Most times I will also carry sunglasses or maybe eyeglasses, just depending on where I'm going. And if I am deciding to use any of those types of items when I'm carrying this bag, I unfortunately can't fit it in here comfortably, especially with the case. If you feel comfortable with holding your glasses or sunglasses within your purse without putting it in a case, that's totally up to you, and you might have a better luck fitting all of that in here. But for me personally, I like to make sure that I'm carrying all of those things in their cases so that they don't break. So a couple of things that I really enjoy about this bag are, well, not only the look, but I really like the feel of the leather. I feel like the leather is really soft, and if you're not overstuffing your bag, I feel like it can definitely hold its shape. I have seen some other people with this bag just kind of like, you know, out and about, and I guess it just depends on if your preference is to keep the bag in its shape and intact, or if you're using it for function and you want to put as much as you can into it. For me, I do want to keep the shape of this bag and kind of retain its looks as much as possible, which is the reason why I downsize a little bit when I go ahead and I use this. But it does look like you can fit a lot more in it. I'm just being a little bit maybe more delicate with this bag than maybe some others out there. I do think that this bag is very comfortable to wear. The strap is very soft and kind of like molds to your body a little bit. I don't usually carry the bag from the top handle like this. I'm usually wearing it as a crossbody. I find that I can get into it pretty easily with opening the clasp and closing it. The only thing about the clasp though is that to close it, it's just a small tiny peg that has to go into like this little space right here. So that gets a little bit cumbersome, but if you're wearing a crossbody bag, you have two hands free probably already, so you shouldn't really have any problems with that. But overall, I'm very happy with my purchase and I've been getting a lot of compliments on this bag. I think it looks really great. So far, I've been enjoying using my bag and I've had it for a couple of months now. I know I went over some details about it being maybe a little bit smaller than I expected, and a lot of the things that I've removed from my larger bags so that I can carry this one are not necessarily essential. It's more like nice to haves. But I have been getting along with this just fine and I do feel that it is a practical bag. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. That's all I have to share with you for this video. Let me know if you have any questions about the bag in the comments down below. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to see some other bag reviews or maybe some shoe reviews, I have some of those planned in the near future. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you liked watching this video and it helped you in some kind of way, give this video a thumbs up, and thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.